Welcome to another Reddit story time. AITA for letting my girlfriend do most of the household chores because she doesn't pay as much of the rent as I do. I, 24M, work for a very prominent company and get paid a lot better than my girlfriend, 23F. We both moved to a different state for my job, and she ended up with a very toxic work environment with a boss who was sexist and homophobic. She hated her job and ended up getting a new one that pays a lot less than her old one and has asked me to take on the responsibility of paying most of the rent. Since we have been in this new state, she has done most of the cleaning. I contribute by doing the dishes sometimes and washing the laundry. She folds it. She is the only one who cleans the bathroom, the kitchen, and the only one who sweeps, mops, and vacuums along with other random chores here and there. It's been about 8 months since we moved and everything was fine until recently. The other day she asked me to vacuum the living room and I said I didn't know where the vacuum was. Since then, she keeps bringing up how I need to do more of the housework, but I feel like because I contribute more to the rent, she should be responsible for keeping the apartment clean. I also do the dishes sometimes and do stuff she asks me to do. I've done more of the dishes since she brought it up, doing them maybe once a week instead of once every other week. She now leaves cleaning tasks for me to do without telling me about them and then gets upset when they aren't done. If she just asked me to clean those parts of the apartment, then I would. She claims that I should know what needs to get done and just do them myself, without making her bring it up first. Eventually, she gets frustrated and just cleans by herself. I'm also tired from working when I get home and I just want to relax or finish my work. She works the same number of hours as me, but her job is much less demanding than mine, so she is less drained by the end of the day. She does pay for our groceries and my gas sometimes, as well as other little things here and there. I don't think I'm an a-hole for expecting her to contribute with the housework since I contribute more financially. AITA for letting her do most of cleaning since I pay for most of the rent? My thoughts. Wow, you really do show that old values are still present in today's world. Yes, you may pay more in rent, but that does not mean you are entitled to a maid, especially when she is working as well. Just reading this story brings up the thought of men's work and women's work. In your own actions, I truly worry about her not wanting children with you. A lot of men show this same attitude when women stay home raising kids and men work outside of the home. I think men forget how hard maintaining a household truly is. She is actually working outside the home too. A relationship of any sort should be equally 50%, but she is putting in more work than you because you work a more demanding job but force her to essentially work 2 jobs. All I am saying is you better start thinking about it before someone else offers her a 50-50 partnership. Edit from OP. I just want to answer some of the more common questions I've been seeing. We both work the same number of hours each week. She has agreed that her job is less demanding than mine. We split the rent 60/40, so I pay about 60% of it right now. Her health concerns aren't an everyday thing, but they come up a few times a month. I know where the vacuum is now. After receiving the comments, I really need to sit and reflect on how I am acting in this relationship. I recognize now that I have truly and deeply made a mistake with thinking paying more of the rent means that I should do less of the housework. I really love her and I value her so much, and I've clearly done a horrible job at showing that. More of my thoughts. I am glad that you have begun to open your eyes a little bit. Often we forget to look at things around us and how we affect them until someone holds a mirror up to us, or we say what we think publicly. Update from OP. I appreciate those of you defending me in the comments, but I've come to the conclusion that I am the a-hole. Please don't say anything negative about my girlfriend since she has not done anything wrong. She's tried talking to me about this, and I have not been receptive. I'm sorry for not responding to people. I was having a conversation with her. There's nothing I can do to make up for the past 8 months. And I was an idiot to think that my financial contribution was great enough to warrant not doing any chores. I would do anything to keep her, and I messed up thinking that this was a small issue. I hope she forgives me for not taking her concerns seriously, and I hope I can create an environment where she feels comfortable confronting me in the future if I'm ever acting like this again. It shouldn't have come down to strangers on the internet telling me I'm an a-hole to realize this, but thank you all for the wake-up call so much. I am never going to dismiss her or all the hard work she puts into this relationship and our life together again. I'm going to start doing the majority of the chores for the time being. I'm also going to start paying more of the rent since I do make more. I don't pay more of the rent to have a housekeeper. I pay more of the rent because I love her and I want to support her. Thank you all again for the reality check. Final thoughts. I am very glad that you have seen the problem and worked towards a solution that fixed it. I do have to worry that there could be a little seed in her mind wondering if you will take her seriously next time without needing hundreds of strangers backing her up. I do hope that you two can completely mend things and continue to have a good relationship. Just in the future remember that she is the woman you claim to love, and if she brings a problem to your attention, believe her and don't let ego destroy your relationship. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.